Canonical tags are primarily a hint to search engines about which is the primary or original version of a page. A couple of important things to note here. I've highlighted the word hint, and that's because we have different tags that we use to Google, and some are hints and some are what we call directives. The difference is a directive is always obeyed, and a hint is really what it says on the tin, is you're trying to help search engines by giving them this hint, but they don't necessarily have to take that on board. They can ignore it. So an example of a directive that we've previously discussed is the no index tag. So if you put a no index tag on a page, it will become no indexed once the search engine finds it. A canonical tag is telling search engines which page we think is the primary, or we know is the primary one, or the original version. However, search engines can choose to ignore canonical tags if they so wish. It's quite rare, and the reason they do that is, as I said in the introduction, it's quite common that people get the implementation of canonical tags wrong. So search engines reserve the right to ignore user-specified canonical tags if they think you've messed it up. So what do we mean when we say they're there to tell search engines which the primary or original version of the page is? The reason is that canonical tags are a tool to avoid duplicate content issues. So we're going to go through some examples of where we might need to highlight which is the primary or original version of a page. The easiest way to think about it is the canonical tag tells Google and other search engines which version of the page we want to appear in the search results. So that's always worth bearing in mind.